What is going on, guys? It's here. Coming to do with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing an eating run. For today's question of the day, I want to know, what is a activity that you were into when you were in school, or if you're still in school? Then what is something you participate in? Uh, okay, pretty good stats. Pretty bad movement speed. What the hell? I was in basketball. I was in football, but in high school, I kind of didn't do much, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was kind of well, I'm not gonna say I wasn't in anything. I was like in a band, like a rock band, metal band. But when it came to school activities, I kind of didn't do anything. Kind of wish I did a bit more. I wasn't spelling for a while, but never really went to any of the activities. Kind of asking today because I went to a football game today. My fiance's brother had a football game today. He's pretty good at playing football. And I haven't been to a football game since my games back in high school. Not my games, like my fiance was in band, so I actually went to a lot of football games. Not because I wanted to go, but because I wanted to see her play, see her perform. She played clarinet in band, and it's pretty fun. I did enjoy it. I don't know if I'd go to football games like by themselves, but when she was there, I was like, oh, that makes it fun, I guess. I got to see the band perform. I got to see our football team, and our football team wasn't the best, but they were okay. So we start off with juicing sack here. I kind of do want the backpack, but we need a bomb. We need a bomb and a whole lot of luck, and we got neither. So we have okay damage. We have okay. Oh my god, we have okay tears rate, but we're kind of lacking on movement speed and a lot. Everything else seems to be okay. Even our luck is decent. Okay, we get HP. That's not bad. Don't think we're gonna get a bomb anymore. I think we're just gonna go. We do have the eraser, and we're gonna use this preferably for the more annoying enemies on the floor. Preferably whenever you have the eraser, you want to think of times when you're not gonna, or you want to think of enemies that are gonna come up later on as well. Because after some floors, these enemies won't come out at all. So it's probably better to aim for something better. Yellow flies wouldn't be too bad. But I think I'm gonna wait. Usually the yellow flies aren't too big of a deal. I would kind of wait for like hosts, like spiders, which we already got. The jumping Isaac heads. The little needles also, the ones that take forever to kill. Like things like that are what I aim for usually. I'm not gonna be too picky. We'll see what we get here. It does happen to us once in a while where we actually don't use it, and we end up like just using it on whatever enemy because we took too long to decide. I'm not gonna take that. That's probably better though. Our luck is still up. Nice. I thought our luck was gonna be down when we got rid of the toe. But what do we use this on right now? Right now, we got no enemies here. We'll take damage here. We usually always do. The bad thing about these fires is that they tend to pre-fire you. So you walk past them and they tend to shoot right before you get there instead of shooting when they see you. We're still bombless, by the way. These guys aren't that big of a deal either. I would like petrified poop. We did find it last time. Become a rare thing. These guys would 100% I'd be willing to give up. Those guys do come out on the depth floors as well. Makes it even more annoying. And on those floors, a lot of the rooms tend to be bigger. So it's kind of worse to have. I mean, I think we gotta take the coupon here. The coupon will at least let us get one thing for free. There's a good chance we can't afford anything in the double deal. And I do like the eraser. It doesn't give us the value that we would get from something like the coupon. If we, for example, don't get anything we want in the double deal, we can use it in the shop as well. But if we get 2 items in the double deal and one's cheaper than the other one, we can take the cheaper item and guarantee that we get the more expensive item for free. So that was a good thing. The slowing creep is actually pretty good for low Steven. I've been watching people play Gears of War Reloaded, and I'm so like, I'm itching to play Gears of War. I never thought I'd be back on that boat, but I want to play Gears of War so bad. So bad. I have countless hours on Gears of War. Like, too many to count. Probably more than any other game. And I almost went pro on Rainbow Six. And I, again, don't think I would ever have as many hours on a game than I did on Rainbow Six. Oh, than I did on Gears, sorry. On Gears of War 3 alone, I probably had over like 10,000 hours. And that's on one. Just with Gears of War 3. I'm going to take this guy, but only because we can maybe sacrifice him. And yeah, these aren't very good. We want low Abaddon. Yeah. Hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay, well. I mean, we're going to keep this, but could have gone a bit better. They did buff Delirium, and he's okay. He's nothing I would take on purpose, though. Like, unless we really need him, which I don't think we really need him. Then maybe it would have been like an issue, but nah, I think we're good. Like that, I think I'd rather have the health right now. But Low Steven's actually gonna be alright. He has some damage. You know, just adding on to it. Can't really be too picky right now. We can actually do this. And then teleport out of here. To the boss real quick. Hopefully we don't get a double deal. Kind of forgot about that. We actually don't have this charge. You probably should have waited. That's my bad. Sad bomb here. Gotta be a little bit careful. A lot of people think it's cheaty that this guy can throw bombs like that. I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool like boss design. He can actually throw like the bombs with effect on him. That's pretty dope. Okay, we got Badgin boy. Ah man, it's gonna be a run, huh? Can already feel something coming up. So we're pretty in the run already, and we still haven't found anything to really help us out. We have had no stat upgrades, at least not technically. We do get a small stat upgrade from the left eye, but nothing too impactful here. We have a few bombs at our disposal, so maybe we can find something here. We're gonna have 2 secret rooms as well. A very annoying floor. It's a very annoying room because in this room you kind of have to kill something right away to not make it so annoying. Okay, that's 1. We could reroll this, but I mean I think the item might help, to be honest. Okay, we found our item room. Okay, that's actually pretty good. As long as we have this trinket, we are going to get double the item rooms. Or the secret rooms. Hold on, let me take a swig of coffee here, because I feel like we are going to need it. Also really full. I don't want to drop it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Waiting for payday to get my coffee. Normally buy the McDonald's brand. I have the Folgers brand, which I used to love, but after trying the McDonald's brand, it's kind of hard to go back to Folgers. I'm not gonna lie, dude. McDonald's kind of nailed it. They did so well with their coffee. Like I don't know what they did to change their formula. I remember when they first changed it back in the day. I still worked at H-E-B, which is a grocery store here in Laredo, or here in Texas, I mean. And I remember they mentioned it like, oh, we're gonna have a new a new recipe for coffee, and it's gonna be free. You can get a free small coffee every time you go to McDonald's, like no purchase necessary. So every day after work, I would go and get a free coffee from McDonald's, and usually not buy something. And I loved it. And then they started selling it in a case, and it was just awesome. But it's like $20 a case. Like it's ridiculous, dude. We gotta get this. We gotta get this, man. Now would have been a good time to get that thing. Well, we have another secret room, or we should at least. We could get that chest. I mean, I guess that might be the best case scenario here. And we got 2 bombs. That's good. That's a net positive. Can grab that for two pennies. Okay, I would do anything for Black Candle right now. Hey, why are we blue? Let's see if we can find a way to get this, man. We probably should have. Okay, so I could have bought an item there and lowered the chances of getting an item we don't want for free. But the problem is that if we don't get the item we want, we still have to pay. So I didn't want to waste the money. Okay, that should be enough here. Maybe not, actually. Gonna be 1 penny short, I think. Unless we get a coin here at the payment. Okay. So we're a penny short. Okay. Are we gonna get saved? Let's go. That is awesome. Awesome, dude. We have just enough to buy it. Like the 3rd time I almost hit that. So we're gonna get Black Candle, Soul Heart from it. And we're gonna get no more curses, which is fantastic, dude. It's gonna make the run a whole lot easier. We don't have a lot of stats right now. We're not doing so well in the item department. But this is a net win. This is my alter ego. I need a max win. All right, cool. I got a cute little candle on my head. I get no curses around me. Feels good. Feels good. You will not get me, Spike. You have tried. This one almost got me. I almost ran into that one after saying that. Oh yeah. Crossbait, the tenor rock up here too, but I think we're gonna go for this one. See what we get out of this bad boy. Oh, we get a black market. Oh my god. Could be good. I mean, it's not the best. I wouldn't mind Mom's purse, but BOGO bombs. I'm gonna take it. I think it'll be worse. Yeah, I think it'll be worse. Did we fight the boss? I hope we did. Yeah, we got Patrick Boy, I think. All right, so no more curses. But we have some items to help us out. Should make the run easier. They don't give us exactly what we need, but they make it easier to get what we need. And when you have a run like this, the last thing you need is a Curse of the Blind or Curse of the Lost or something. And we have BOGO bombs, and we can carry 2 trinkets. Very good. There we go. We also have help from the this dude over here. So being able to see exactly where everything is, cross spaces, secret rooms, all that good stuff. Always a good thing. We don't have to waste bombs. Big ass pill. Can't. I don't want to do that yet. We want to make sure we at least have a charge on our active item here. Oh yeah. I am not dealing with that game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Go check this room real quick. Oh, I think I missed it. I got it. Let's go. All right, so we gotta find our other important rooms. You could also get into that, which I think I might try. Kind of do like the sound effect though. It's actually kind of cool.
I'm excited.
It's actually kind of cool because we actually have the little audio cue that we have an item, or that we have a cross space or something with this guy. So I don't have to keep looking at him. Back then you would kind of have to keep looking and looking just to make sure that you don't have a, to make sure that you don't miss out on like him telling you something. Yeah, I kind of do want to open that chest though. We kind of need some more HP before we go into it. And I know we have a full charge here on our active item just in case we do get a double deal, but that music change scared the hell out of me. Oh my god, dude. I got so scared. Did it not sound like something was about to go down, dude? Oh my god, I've never like I've never been freaked out like that from that. Like usually I can like, maybe I just forgot I took it, I guess. Yeah, I'll take BFF here 100%. Yeah, a lot of homies. Be a shame. I'm gonna just take the risk here. Alright, so we know what we got. Take one for free. We got the Titanic Bible for free. I think we might have to take it. We cannot take damage here or we will die. That's fine. Okay. That's good. So now we could take damage on purpose to get rid of it, because I mean, that's kind of the item I wanted. Again, it's not direct damage or anything, but it's going to be helpful. But I don't know if we need anything else from that double deal. Now we do have to make the conscious choice whether we take damage from that or not. I remember we could carry 2 trinkets. We do want to find another trinket, preferably a more useful one. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if we get something from the boss. We might take damage on purpose. I don't know yet. Still debating. We're also not going to get a free item. Yeah, we're not going to get a free item from that double deal anymore, too. I don't think we're going to have another charge for this. Well, actually, we are, but that's fine. I think it's better that we switch up. We already got 1 item out of it. We should actually be taking more damage here. Let's see if we can get a proc from the conception item. Okay. Yeah, well, I forgot the conception. Permanent demon familiar. We can get twisted pair, but we have to take a bit of damage. All right. So we shouldn't get a double deal here. Technically. We might still get one, but we shouldn't. And that's what we're aiming for. What we are aiming for is a good item, though. Don't just stop before my bomb hits, you bitch. Look, dude, look! I'm still sending it your way, bro. You're not avoiding it. Yeah. Eat that one. Bro. Just frame one shot. We still got it. I got a 15% chance for a double deal. Okay, well, the guppy item, I guess. We gotta take it. I like the coupon, but we need HP right now. We need HP, and the faster we can get to the boss and get rid of him, so we can keep using our active item, probably the better. I hope we don't have to do that room again. Like, we cleared it. I was hoping that host didn't like keep the room still active. But yeah, we got a butt ton of luck. All right. Very nice. Thank you, game. No. I know we have the effect to counter it, but no, thank you. I'd rather not. I got more bombs. Very good. We need something, man. We might have to use the book. I don't want to use it here because it's gonna pretty much prevent our double deal item from, or not our double deal, our boss item from really like helping us out. But unfortunately, I think that's gonna have to be the case here. I'm not gonna do that room. I'd rather not. Let's see if we can get through this without taking any damage. But at this point, unless we get a crazy double deal like 9 lives, we are not gonna be able to really take anything. A pact would also be something we can take. Okay, we got here quick. That's good. Please don't take the charges on this. Okay, so we have to get this done. And then we do the rest of the floor. We're not gonna be able to kill this thing? Oh yeah, we are. So we do this, and then we use the rest of the floor to pretty much charge our active item and keep farming soul hearts. Oh my god, that was so close. Got a buggy ass monster over here. Oh my god, we barely got hit there. Okay, that's good. Take that, we take that, we take this. I mean, that's tears, I guess. But good thing is we can farm everything now, not have to worry about HP, which is good. Next floor also, we can keep using it. And the fact that we didn't get a double deal here is probably for the better, because we are going to be able to get a double deal on the next floor, or at least be more likely to. And at the same time, we can keep farming those soul hearts. So we can actually pay for something, unlike on this floor where we can't really take anything unless it gives us HP back. And something tells me this game's not in the mood to do that. Something small. Something very, very small. It's telling me the game's not in the mood to cooperate. Hey. That's money. Okay. Definitely worse. I will not be taking damage for that. Remember, we still have our double secret rooms here. And this guy had already told us, at least for the regular secret rooms. Well, a lot of keys, by the way. And I think BOGO bombs is probably our best, one of our big buys here on this run, because we've been able to get a lot of value out of these secret rooms and stuff like that. Always nice having the consumables, man. I'm so tired of having runs where you're just kind of like stuck without bombs. We've gone like to floor 4 without a bomb, like at all, no bomb at all, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. A greed fight? No, not a greed fight. I mean, nothing good, but not a greed fight. Emperor. Another Emperor card. I mean, we might as well just take everything. All right, well, we didn't make boss rush, fortunately. I don't know where the super secret room is. My guess it's probably connected to that big room. I think I should do it. It'll give us a heart. Don't think we would take damage on that. The movement speed upgrades would be nice though. Yeah, it is in here. Yeah. Got our free soul heart. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I think we mucked the floor dry. There's not much we can do. We do have a few pills we can take, but I'm not gonna do that. I ain't that desperate. Keep it going. 3.83 damage. All right. Keep it going. These are the runs that make Isaac players. Aglet. Agnes, don't forget it. I mean, I guess that's better. Wow, so we didn't get a retry the entire run, but don't mean it's not booty. Damn. Actually, not the worst. Not the worst because we get the transformation, but we also have super strong spiders. Thanks to BFF, so that's actually pretty worth it to take, I think. At least I think. Go spiders, go. I look at the burning effect from the lighter. You know, it's not crazy damage, but it does weaken some things in some rooms, which I guess could be easier. And in some rooms, you can even kill whatever's there. So it's actually not a bad trinket. Like, it's better than nothing, I guess. Would I take some trinkets over it? Of course. There are 100% trinkets I would take over that one. But this one will do. Also, look at the size of Guppy's hairball. Look at this thing, dude. It's bigger than me. It's like the size of my head. With a 97% chance for a double deal. We should be able to buy something. Should be able to buy something. Did we already hit a... Yeah, we did. Okay, that's the key word here. Should. Have we missed a 70%? I mean, a 97% chance for a double deal? We have, actually. On multiple occasions. I've seen some of my friends play Isaac, like they'll stream it on Discord. I've seen one of them get a 0.2% chance or 0.1% chance for a double deal. Like, I've seen it with my own eyes. With my own eyeballs. I have seen it. But we need that kind of miracle. We need something like that. We need a crazy double deal here. We need like 4 damage items, brimstone. Do you believe in magic? I was watching the video a little bit earlier. Oh no, I think it was yesterday actually. But they were talking about how there's no like tween era anymore. Like, you know, like when you're growing up. I mean, maybe you guys aren't as old as me, but growing up, like we used to watch like Nick, Disney, Cartoon Network. Mainly Cartoon Network for me, but oh my god, well. Well. If it isn't, you know, sometimes you just gotta ask for the miracle. Sometimes you just ask for it and it comes. Wow. We got Guppy. But like I was saying, yeah, sometimes like I used to watch like all those shows, but nowadays we don't have that. They don't have like teen or even tween like stuff. You're either like a kid and then you're just an adult, which I think is weird. Like that's such a I can't leave. That's such a like weird like thing now. Cause I mean kids think stuff like that's cringe, obviously. But still though, like, you know, it's kind of sad that kids don't have that outlet anymore. Now you're just stuck with like social media influence. You know, you want to be on TikTok, you want to be on Twitch, you want to be like, you know, Kaisen Ad, all those people that are just young and making all this money that people don't really like have their own subculture anymore. But you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't know, it's still different, I guess. Nobody ever wants to be that old head that's like, back in my day, things were different. But I did feel like it helped me a lot when I was younger. You know, it's hard being at that age. Like when you're like in the middle school age, like entering high school, like that's a tough time, man, for anybody, I think. You can be the most popular person ever, but like you don't really find yourself until you reach a certain age. And especially as a dude, you don't mature until you're like 25. And it just snaps. Like it's so hard to explain it, but it just snaps in you. And I feel like when you're that age, it's even worse. When you're like a tween and stuff, like you don't know what the hell you're doing. You don't know what's going on. But people like to pretend like they know what's going on. And I feel like that's weird. Gotta take the time to enjoy being a kid, man. But once life hits you, it does not stop. Life is a cruel mistress. Can I kill you like this? A very cruel mistress. You will be beaten down again and again. It's not about how much you get beat up, it's how much you get up from those beatings. Can I spawn an item in here? I cannot. I'm really enjoying the guppy here. Having the flies, dude, it's so much easier. We've lost runs with guppy before, but I don't think this is going to be one of them. We've had a 1 damage up. And it's been from our from the negative. And that we pretty much have to take. It could be a lot worse, right? What do you got here? Tinted rock, nice. That is HP. Got a bunch of champion enemies here. All right. Completely useless. Let's get it. Oh yeah. My God, that was a little too close. That was not close. All right. Here's up, which is very, very good. And nothing. All right. Well, at least we don't have to, you know, be scarce with our book anymore. We could just go for it. I think the Titanic Bible was the play though. 100%. Oh, that's fantastic. Damage is needed. So we're almost maxed out on tiers. We need more damage, preferably some better trinkets. Even though I kind of do like the secret room one, especially when we can find them for free. There are some trinkets that we can benefit more, a bit more, on a run like this. And like I burned from our trinket. Man, what do you got for me, game? Crossbase? Okay. Yeah. It's fantastic game. Thank you for giving me that. Let's think of it positively. Now your card is not in the item pool, right? And we are water, or got a cup half full type of person. So we'll probably use our Emperor card on the last floor. Usually I use it in show because I like going for items. But we really don't have the luxury to be kind of fighting a bunch of bosses like that. So we'll see what we get. I think how this floor turns out will kind of say a lot. I was full sprint and we're just not fast enough to dodge it. But yeah, man, Gear of the War looks so much fun. I've been thinking about that game non-stop. And like $40 isn't a lot, but it's a game I bought back on when it came out. It's a remake of the first game. It's a remake of a remake. They remade Gears of War 1 like 10 years ago, and then they're doing it again. And you know, it makes it a little hard to buy, I'm not gonna lie. But man, does it look fun. I know the new one's gonna come out soon. I'm kind of hyped for it. Well, I don't know about soon, but there's been trailers and such. I think I'm gonna bomb these. We have a lot of bombs. Another one over here, okay. Key bomb, I mean, yeah, I guess. Hangman card. I think key bomb should be fine. We don't really have any more keys to pick up anyway. Don't think we're gonna need any more for the rest of the run, to be honest. Stop spawning things that aren't spawning. That's why they're puffing around like that. Hey. Okay. But yeah. I don't know, dude. I've been like pretty open about my gaming lately. Like I obviously enjoy my games that I play, but I don't know. I've been more open to stuff. Gears of War is not something that I thought I would go back to playing. But I don't know, man. It's there's certain ways that games kind of have an effect on you in the long run. Like I'm sure if you play a game long enough, right? Like, and I mean like a game that you really put some time into, even if you stop playing it, if you look back, your mind still kind of like goes on, you know, like your mind knows what to do in certain circumstances. Like it recognizes like patterns, you know, so like it makes me want to play the game. Got a maxed out cheese rate. I found more actually. Well, we can full clear Shaw, so at least we know we're not super weak. I think Guppy was enough to get us over the edge, I think. All right, game. Tired of your shit today. Open our bomb. Some guy just got blown away in there. Keep on getting Home Alone TikToks. I'm a super like Christmas person, so all I get in my TikToks are like, oh, can't wait for Christmas. Here are a bunch of funny Christmas movie clips. And I get like Home Alone, Jingle All the Way, dude. That's the best, man. That thing spawned behind us, by the way, if you're wondering how we got hit. Alright, so we have some HP. We can buy some stuff and maybe Emperor card away. Well, I guess Jello would be too bad. I would think Jello. I think Jello should be pretty good here. As you can see. Ignore the damage. Yeah, we are not fast enough to dodge that. Dude, we're doing some damage though. Holy. Dude, look at that. Nah, nice try. Nice try, brother. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's rant. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future other content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.